sarcastic analyst Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here, you have to be on an NBA floor, you have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly, and that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. He's out there with Jared Allen, and it's Thomas in at point guard. And for Los Angeles, and the Clippers with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. From 8 feet away. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Here's Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
George, no good. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's James. Tries again. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Hawkins. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Timeout call. Brooklyn, they're coming off that win against the Heat.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Thomas. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Here's Hawkins. Blocked. The steal. Tips it up.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Allen. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
Allen just punishing right now the defense, letting them know he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Griffin. Goes back up. Rejected by James. Here's Thomas to the inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Allen. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Claxton. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. The Clippers grab the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
Man, that one looked good all the way. Paul George from deep range.
Pass to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The kick out to Ball. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Right wing. Pass to Allen. 1:27 left in the first. Great D that time from Zubac.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. James can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Mann. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Got a piece of it. And now the Nets on the break. Back to Claxton. Shoots over Zubac. Claxton can't get it to go.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And they get it again. And Griffin slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nets.
Good on both. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
And check out who's coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Jared Allen, and it's James in at the 3.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with the high percentage.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Brooklyn shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Perry. LeVert left side. Out to the wing. 18 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. That one goes in. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Soft touch off the glass.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Ooh, poked away. Timeout called. Brooklyn
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, just not playing their best.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Shaman. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
George outside. Griffin left side. Pass to Suggs. Here's Hawkins. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Brooklyn trailing. They need this. There's the block. Top of the key. And again, it's the Clippers converting. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Dang, shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
LeVert. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him. He's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Suggs. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Ball no good. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Remain in the first half.
Here's Claxton. The Clippers grab the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
George's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And yep, it's good. Allen's got 8.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
George outside. Pass to ball. Free throw line jumper. Basket counts. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now, here is James. He had 34 points in the win against Miami.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. They took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Up high and down. Goes on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. This James on the wing. Five to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Suggs has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Clippers.
Both good from the line that time. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. And rejected. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Clippers on top, leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite. Fly all angles.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they're enough.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Nets shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And for Brooklyn, Jared Allen out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's James in at small forward.
Well, Paul George does have unlimited range, kind of getting into that mode where one of those guys you have to guard when he gets over half court.
To the left wing. George defending. Count it. He's got 6.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks could go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Rebound by the Clippers. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
This is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
James, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Right through the D for the layup. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. James with the rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. A nice shot by Hawkins. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Ball, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hardy comes in for George. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, PA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Griffin comes in for Griffin.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The layup misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Hardy. On the wing, Suggs. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Nets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Thomas. It's James on the wing. James double teamed.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Over Suggs. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Rebounded by the Nets. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. James passes to Allen. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's James. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Mann. Griffin outside. Zubac's high post. Takes a 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's James. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Claxton. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And Brooklyn shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Second shot opportunity. That shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Melton finds Griffin. Now Melton. Tipped away. And there's the lob. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Jared Allen. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Griffin. Tipped. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Melton outside. It's George on the wing. Here's Thomas. Melton covers. Here's James on the wing. It's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. George outside. Griffin outside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
George defending. Allen, and it's Hawkins with a rebound. The Clippers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Out on his own on the break.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's the break. Here's Thomas. The Clippers grab the miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Timeout called, the Nets.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Let me hear you get loud. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All alone. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Claxton. James inside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's George. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Yeah, they're holding on to the lead, but they haven't been as aggressive on the offensive boards this half. Kind of interesting.
They recover it. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pulls it in from the elbow. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Timeout called, the Clippers.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Suggs is checked in for George.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins. And down it goes. Dumps it through off a beautiful setup.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
James, right side. And there's another one for the Nets. Here's Suggs. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Hardy. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Down low. Allen, and the layup is good off the glass.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Paul George.
56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hawkins. It's blocked.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Count it.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
James passes to Allen. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Clippers with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So the Clippers win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
We do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. So that's what we have to do. We have to sit down, guard guys, and, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.